I hope you hear me well. Actually, let me check it out. I'm on fire today, guys. I am keeping it real, so to speak. First and foremost, thank you very much to the 400 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate you. I thank you. And it's a big milestone, you know. I thought it was never gonna happen, you know. But hey, it is happening. So let me just see. But hey, it is happening. So let me just see. But hey, it is happening. So let me just see. Yeah. Sounds cool, I guess. But anyway, we're running with it. Doesn't matter no more. We're running with it. I'm using a microphone. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping for the best. Simple as. This chair's not moving right. Everything working with me tonight. Anyway, guys, did you train today? First and foremost. Did you train today? No, I want to do the... Hang on, Paul. Right. Back. Yes or no, guys? Did you train today? That's all that matters, really. Rest is background music, as they say. Background music. I hope you hear me well like this, because that's how we're running it. But I think you may. Hang on a minute. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to have it down to the science. I think that's how it should be. So anyway, guys, I'm looking slimmer by the day, man. This face is shrinking, brother. Welcome to the live stream. That's it. So what I was trying to say is thank you for the 400 subscribers. I am really happy, and yeah, it means a lot, you know. It means a lot. Nobody knows me. I'm not a famous guy. I'm nobody's son, you know what I'm saying? So I have to do it the hard way, you know. And it's 1 or 2 subscribers per day. It's very humble, but I'm loving it, you know. Hello, Alberto Castaldo. What's going on, my man? Please, guys, like and subscribe. Let's attack the 500 subscribers. Thank you for the first like of the day. Attack the 500 subscribers. Let's subscribe. You know, I got to 400. I want to move on as quick as possible. Yeah, because we got big numbers. You know, we're talking years, right? I'm not here for a short run. I'm here for a long run. So, if you can help me with your like and subscribes, you know, oh, thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. It means a lot, you know. It means a lot. Thank you. Hey, my name is Vincenzo, by the way. I'm from Italy. I live in Rome, near Rome. It's beautiful down here. I live on the countryside. It's nice and quiet. I don't see many people. I love it. And I'm training like a savage. And I'm a trainer and a coach. I train people. I'm a man of many, many passions, yeah? What's up, yeah? Man, we're not going to the World Cup. What you think about that? I don't know what that is, bro. No, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, down here is nice. Down here is nice, and I'm training. I train people, and like I said, I'm a man of many passions. I like everything, bro. I like loads of things. But I can say that training and fitness is one of my main passions. Let's put it down like way. If not, it's my main passion. Okay, and it has been my main passion since 2014, and then in 2016. December 2016, so I am approaching 10 years anniversary. I qualified, and it was just the beginning, you know. Just the very, very beginning. Like any other jobs, you gotta learn. Yes, I do. I do speak Italian and understand it, of course. Yes. And you see, if I answer your questions, I lose my train of thoughts, and I'm very chilled and relaxed. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I am under eating. I am dieting. So my brain at this time of the day, yeah, well, I don't like. My name is Vincenzo, so that should be good enough for you. And also, my accent is undeniable, right? But yeah, guys, I qualified in 2016, and like any other jobs, you gotta learn in the job. You gotta make tons of mistakes and a lot of trial and tribulations. You gotta stagnate. You gotta think of giving up. You're gonna have personal injuries that's gonna set you back. A year and a half ago, I thought I was done. I thought I was done with fitness. I thought I was done with everything. I had a major neck injury. They got me sidelined for a year and a half, a solid year and a half of not doing anything. And it was rough and tough for me. But I got to get it together. You know, I had to find my way. So I all the things that I wanted to do, but I was like, I'm going to do it when I'm 60, you know, like painting. I like paintings. I like loads of things, man. But because I thought, you know, I was done with fitness, I thought my neck injuries was really the end of it. And I didn't take it very well, but it wasn't, you know. I took enough rest, and now I am fully recovered. My neck has never been this good in a long time. I'm happy with that. And I'm back to training. I'm back into, yeah. I stream every night, every evening, rather. Around this time, I'm not super precise with the timing, but I can tell you around 9:30, 10 p.m., sometimes 10:30. I got 2 kids, 2 dogs, commitments and things. Sometimes I run late, but I'm here. So, and you can test me, you know, you can ask fitness-related questions and see how I do, you know. Today was a great day for me. I woke up nice and early, as usual. I had, if you followed yesterday, if you follow my channel, you know, I had a dinner out yesterday. I went out. And when you go out, you shouldn't be going out when you are on a 15 weeks training plan. Yeah, when you are in my 15 weeks training plan, you shouldn't go out eating, right? It's a serious task. It's a serious challenge. You shouldn't be going out, but I did because it was for my son, and I do anything for my son, for my kids. So I went and I had some meat. I wasn't even really happy with it. I didn't make the right choice. I should have chosen a steak. What were you gonna do? So I overate for my standards of these days. And I said, you know what? I'm going to attack the weights. I'm going to make use of these extra calories, you know? I'm going to make these calories work for me. I'm not going to be here, oh my God, I messed up. First of all, I didn't mess up big time. I just overate. I was with other parents. We were having good time. Everybody was having pizza and the worst thing on the planet for dieting. And I had to be the one that was having the different meal. And I hate that. I hate that, right? But, so I had to compromise. Already the situation like this, because my thing was, I'm not going to eat, which I hate even more. But then they gave me the meat option, and I went for the meat option. But still, I did not like being the only one eating different. But what are you gonna do? It's obviously no alcohol. I don't have any problems without alcohol. I could live to be 300 without alcohol. Alcohol doesn't attract me in any way. It's just not in my options. You know, it's just not. I don't even see it. People offer me, I say no. I don't even think about it. Really, it doesn't. I don't need it in any way. And that's good, because alcohol is a massive issue for everybody these days, and it carries massive amount of calories per portion. So you got to be very, very careful. And it's all sugar, and it's not good for you. And I hear people about talking about glucose spikes and things like that, because I mentioned, I had a friend of mine, I had a good friend of mine today, and I don't have many of those. And you know, when you're friend and you're an adult, it's not like when you were a kid, you know what I'm saying? I love this guy, seriously. I mean, I'm growing affection towards this guy, right? And I said, have a scoop of honey, and it tells me about the glycemic spike, and I'm like, mate, you drink 2 bottles of beer. So you know how much sugar you got in that thing? And you tell me about honey. I mean, it's just wrong. It's just in principle, the culture, it's not the culture, the bad information. Good people take that. The reason why we're having this conversation is because it wants to be better, right? It's not happy with his body, right? And we're friends, right? And I usually don't help friends, because friends mess up. They don't listen to the friends. Friends don't listen to friends, because we're friends. They have to go somewhere, pay 100 quid per hour. Pretty much, if he gets somebody as good, it's probably going to tell him the same thing that I'm telling him with different wording. But he's happy, and that's it. But you see, I say have 1 or 2 teaspoons of honey, and people react saying the glycemic spike. I'm like, and then in the evening on empty stomach, they drink 3 beers. Like, it's just wrong. It's just, in principle, it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. And it's all this bad informations that we are surrounded with, a lot of things, and then people double check you. All the things these days, it's difficult to talk to people, because people double check you. They ask ChatGPT, and then they ask Gemini, and then they go to the YouTube channel of this conspiratorial guy that doesn't have a gram of muscle in his body. He's not even able to scratch his own balls, yeah? But they give advices about nutrition and about health. Never performed anything in their life. If you want to take advices from somebody about losing weight, take it from somebody that has lost weight. There has obviously qualification, but there has to be a personal experience in this job, right? There has to be personal experience in this job. You got to be an athlete in any way. So when you talk to a professional, you have to make sure that he has been, or he is, an athlete in some form. Yeah. Otherwise, he doesn't know 99% of the things that you should know. And the only way, because most of the things that are not written anywhere, they're not taught. They're not written in books. They're not taught anywhere. There are things that, like, you are a doctor, yeah? There are so many things you're going to learn during your first 10 years that you're like, damn, none of this was written anywhere. That's called experience, yeah? And again, obviously I'm a YouTube channel too. But me, if you want to double check me, don't check. You can ask ChatGPT or whatever. Of course, you can double check me with whoever. But I would say, right, it would make sense if you double check me with professional bodybuilders, with professional, like world top of the food chain trainers. See what they say. You will find out that I'm not too far off from their principle. You know? So, again, all this thought process, because these 2 days I've been hanging out with other parents, and the things that I'm hearing, I am done. One guy eats yogurt and 10, oh my God, I can't, almonds. Who, like a 45 years old man, 78 kg, how are you going to eat one flipping little yogurt and 10 almonds at lunch after you work out and expect to have a good body? I mean, it's beyond me. Like, I'm struggling to get it together here. I'm struggling to get it together. To be honest with you, I just can't hear these things. I just struggle because these people train with trainers. They train with personal trainers, right? And if a good personal trainer is training you and after 1 month you look rubbish, and I'm not being offensive, I want to be straightforward, you know? Your trainer duty is to ask you, mate, right? I'm aware of what you do here, right? And you're doing good. What the hell are you doing at home? But after 2 weeks, you should ask, what's going on at home? What are you eating, man? What's wrong? What's the problem? Right? So how are you going to train somebody 6 months and see nothing, nothingness for 6 months? And it talks to me, are we eating next to each other? We're friends, not friends, but we know each other, right? We're there with parents, and I can see that he's seeking information because he's so tired of undereating, bad eating, overworking. It's tired, it's drained, he doesn't drink enough water, a disaster, an absolute mess. And he fires me up because he's working with a trainer, right? And again, it's like any other jobs, mate. If you get a dentist, you got to try 5 dentists. 1 of them is going to be good. A doctor, 10 of them, 1 is going to be good. Is in every jobs, every position. 10 of them, 1 is good. That's the percentage, right? The same as with trainers. Because I can't think anything good about the trainer that offers, like, that let a client walk around looking like that. And I tell him the most basic thing, right? The thing that I tell my clients the first time I see them. It's not done like pre and post meals, pre and post workout meals. It's something that you say on the consultation day. You don't even touch the weights, right? And I'm already telling you, bro, we're going to do a pre-workout, pre-meal workout, and post-workout meal, yeah? That's what we're going to do, right? And I'm not saying you want to do it, right? We have to do it, right? This is training, yeah? Didn't know about it. And he thought it was right to have it's not like he's having 250 grams of yogurt, yeah? A little flipping, classic yogurt, single portion, and 10 almonds. How do you survive? Let alone putting muscles on. How are you going to survive that? Life can't even be sustained. For a long period of time like this, life can be sustained, right? So, do you know what I mean? Obviously, guys, I'm opening up here with you, yeah? I'm getting a little bit fired up. But with him, I was a gentleman. I said to him, look, don't worry about nothing. I'm going to, try this. Do your own research, because I know they're going to do it. They go home and they chat GPT everything I say. It's cool. It's not a problem. Just don't mind. I don't mind. But try this. First of all, hydration. Hydration. We figured it wasn't even drinking a liter of water, which is a disaster. An absolute disaster. That is already a 50% improvement from one day to the other. Right? Instead of not even a liter, go up to your requirement, which is 2.5. Yeah. You're already like, your skin will change, your color will change, just the hydration, you're gonna move better, you're gonna feel it's just the power of hydration. Then the pre and post workouts, crucial. The two most important meals of any athlete. The day you're training, there are 2 meals that you cannot mess up, right? And that is the one that you have before you train, an hour and a half, an hour, based on how you use them, how you like it, before you work out. And the other one, straight after, when you get out of the shower. Straight after, right? As close as possible to the workout. Okay, these are the 2 most important meals. If you have a trainer and you don't even know what I'm talking about now, you should call him and tell him, look, mate, we're done, brother. We're done. That's it. Right? Simple as. So, sorry, I had to like get it out. But that is working up my confidence. It's working up my confidence. Because I'm like, I don't need to be the best trainer on the planet, right? The level is I mean, for what I see, because everybody's good at talking. I can remember, if I want to, I can remember thousands of words. I can use the scientific terms. I can impress with words. I can do that. But reality is, fitness is something that you see. It's a body thing. It's tangible. It's tangible. It's not theoretical. There's nothing theoretical about fitness. It's nothing theoretical. It's a practical thing. It's working out. It's getting it going. 90% nutrition, 10% working out. Boom, period. Once you get that in, then it's not going to be difficult to create a good body. But hey, it ended up being a constructive conversation with the man. Broke it down to him. I said to him, throw these almonds away. And also they get the 0% fat yogurt as well. So you imagine, he's eating nothing, right? He's eating, almonds have like 100 grams of almonds have like 730 calories. And you think 100 grams is you hold it in your hands of absolute nothingness. It's just fat, couple of minerals probably, but it's nothingness. You eat 100 almonds, you ate 3,000 calories. You feel like you're empty. You feel like you had nothing. It doesn't give you anything in terms of energy. Nothing. You may eat 1,000 calories of almonds and no reflection on energy level at all. Flatness, right? I don't know where would you get that from. I struggle because I've never heard anybody talking about almonds. Like, I've never heard that bodybuilder, a serious professional world champion, mentioning almonds ever. So I don't know where these people get that from. But anyway, guys, we're working out, getting big. Something is coming, right? A little bit of triceps, a little bit of chest. I'm happy. We're training, and this is how we do. So, guys, make sure you get your nutrition education in, right? There are a bunch of, I use MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal may change your life. MyFitnessPal. It's a free app. You can have a premium like any other app. It's tremendous. You add your food log, you got your exercise log, you got your goals. You can set your goals. You can change it up during the day. It will give you a forecast, 5 weeks forecast. It will break down your macros. It's tremendous, and it's free. It's free. I'm here. I'm just today I had so you download an app like that, you make an effort for like a week, right? Because I don't think you eat completely different every week, right? People eat same things over and flipping over, right? So at some point you get a grip, right? You know where you at, right? After some time. And MyFitnessPal can help you with that, right? And a friend of mine came over today as well, and we went through his today, and it was funny because he thought, for what he was telling me, I thought it was severely undereating, which is very common as well in the fitness practice. But actually, it was overeating by because he has a little bit of a belly. So when he was telling me, I was like, something is not right. Because when he talks to me, I have a feel that he eats 1,200 calories. He should be thin and dry and miserable. He's got a nice belly on him, a bit of cheeks. I'm like, this is not an under-eating guy. So I knew something was dodgy. There and then, I was like, that can't be right. So we sat down here, we went through it, and it turns out, right? And this may be you. May be you. Well, my belly's not going down. I eat salads every day. I'm telling you why. That salad is a killer. That salad is a killer. Do you know why? Because you're gonna put tons of olive oil on that salad to make it make sense, right? And doing that, you are adding 700 or 800 calories of fat to that salad. So that salad is not a low calories lunch anymore, but it's actually a very high fat, high calories meal. So the purpose of the salad, when people tell me I eat salad at lunch, you see I'm getting bold. I stress. I do stress. When people tell me I have a salad at lunch, I stress. When my wife tells me I have what you had today, because I got to keep an eye on my wife, because my wife is one of them. She has a little salad, that drives me crazy. I have to keep an eye on her. When she tells me I had a salad, Vin, I was in a rush. I go berserk, like I lose my cool. I'm like, don't come over here with that little salad at lunch. We're soldiers, right? We're soldiers. We're not tortoise, man. We're not ninja turtles, all right? And they had pizza, by the way. They didn't have no salad. You know what I'm saying? We're not, right? Let's eat accordingly. Let's eat accordingly, right? What the hell is the salad? You're going to put tons of olive oil, tons of salt, tons of pepper, tons of things. For what? For nothing. Anyway, So we figured out that my friend, he wasn't under eating at all. He was actually overeating. Yeah, by quite a bit. Because the forecast is over 2,800 calories as calories requirements for him. Obviously, as I say all the time, these are indication, exact numbers, only God. This is an indication, a range. You try, you test, and there's nothing for sure. You try, you test, you adjust, and through experience, you figure out your calories intake, your calories requirement. If I'm here, I lose weight. If I'm there, I gain weight. If I stay here, I stay. There's no a secret science. There's no mathematical. There are mathematical equations, but they're not perfectly right. However, they give you an indication. There is some data, there's some truth between the lines. So, however, my friend had a requirement of 2,800 calories. Yeah. 100, and I believe, if I don't remember wrong, 178 centimeters, and he's weighing currently 175 centimeters for 71.2 kg. So from the scale standpoint, he's light. He's not overweight. It's not overweight. But that's why. That's an indicator, right? But then there is the look. The look, I see a quite evident belly, midsection, fat accumulation, very tiny legs. Very tiny legs. So no weight coming from the lower body, pretty much. So although on the scale that ratio between frame and height is good, it's good. Any app will tell him that is a perfect weight, but then you take your shirt off and you got boobs and a belly, right? Because he was overeating olive oil. He was eating 2,200 calories a day in olive oil only, and he was eating around 3,500 to 3,500 to 3,800 calories per day, eating what it may look like the best diet on the planet. Yogurt, almonds. I don't know where people take these almonds from. Useless, if you talk to me. Proteins, protein shake. He has this protein shake. His friend, what are you going to do? So, protein shake, a banana. So if you look at it, there's a little bit of yogurt with some almonds in it, a protein shake, and a banana, totaling 366 calories. That is not an excessive breakfast in any way, right? So you go through the breakfast, you're like, this guy is got it spot on. And then look at the lunch. Oat milk. Who eats oat milk at lunch? Who has oat milk at lunch? I want to destroy something now. I want to break something that I don't care about. I want to smash it. Who eats oat milk at lunch? I've never heard it before. You see, there is a new thing for everything. You see, experiences sometimes you feel like I'm new to this thing. When you hear certain things, I can tolerate to some degrees if a 50 years old woman that likes yoga, that does Pilates, that is into the holistic approach, tells me, you know what, I have oat milk at lunch with a little bit. Do you know what? I give you that. God bless you and your oat milk. You cool, woman. Keep going. Don't worry about nothing. Life is good. You're beautiful. Go at it. Drink that oat milk. But if a grown man, nearly 50 years old grown man, tells me that he has oat milk at lunch, I'm gonna break something. I am forced to break something worthless, right? I'm not that stupid, but I'm forced to. I feel like I've been pushed, and there's a part of me that wish that these guys, they turn the corner and they take the milk like, I told them. And I hope these things are not real. They're just taking the milk. But my worry is that this is real. Anyway, to get it done, the problem starts at dinner. At dinner, he has an incredible amount of olive oil. Incredible amount of olive oil that goes up to 2,200 calories. So he doesn't eat pretty much anything all day. He has yogurt at breakfast, oat milk at lunch, a little steak at dinner, thank God for that. But then when you do the math, it goes up to 3,400 calories. So the guy is being miserable because he doesn't eat anything substantial. Nothing substantial that is going to provide him with some decent energy throughout the day. Nothing. The feeling then is of somebody dieting, somebody really putting an effort in to lose weight. But he doesn't know he's overeating by like 1,000 calories. And that belly that he hopes goes down, that he looks at every day thinking, have I lost some? No, actually, every day is a little bit bigger. So details, yeah, guys, details play a major role, and the math is never wrong when it comes to the calories count, yeah? If you break down what you eat and you are meticulous and perfect in it, the things that pile up and that makes you overeat will show up. Will show up. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go now. I have an early workout session tomorrow, and I'm hoping to get the setup done, and I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna do a live session, and it's gonna be great. So I hope you guys show up in numbers, and nothing, right? I gotta go. It's late. I hope you got some message out of this, right? Guys, keep training, yeah. Keep training, because I'm gonna, anytime soon, I'm gonna show up to this live stream absolutely shredded. So you better be shredded too, right? You better be, because I will be, and I'm gonna make it look easy, right? And guys, I wish you a good night, yeah? Take it easy.